Oh my gosh, is it time to make another video already? Didn't I just do this like a week or two ago? Welp! Yobos, Wii2PLAY Bentabus of YouTube, it is time to find a Latias! No, I'm not gonna make one for Latios, sorry. It's the same deal. Latias is the one I like. So I'm just gonna showcase it for Latias, and you can use your imagination how well it went for Latios, because it's basically the same exact thing. If they change, like, the backdrop or music, then I'll showcase it. Otherwise, I am, still trying to get to the canyon, and that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But, one Latias means one new sleep style, so that'll be good. One Latios means 2 sleep styles in total. So I'll get there eventually. I'm still technically worried about trying to get to Master Rank on Green Isle. Good job with your research. I've got a special research request for you today. I have recently received reports of a red shadow flying at high speed over Greengrass Isle. When we chased the red shadow, we found a place that looked like an old garden. Okay, hold up. I did some follow-up research in the area around the old garden, and found that bits of Latias down left behind by the legendary Pokemon Latias. I'd like to learn more about the ecology of Latias, so I'd like you to collect samples of Latias down during your sleep research. If you can gather Latias down, I should be able to create some Latias incense. And if you use that, I'm sure you'll be able to encounter Latias during your sleep research. So keep up the good work on that sleep research. Wait, what about the location? You can't go here for it. How do I get to the garden? No. Also, is that Lapis Lakeside and nowhere else? No. That's a no. Greengrass Isle has been turned into the mysterious garden. Yeah, no, sure, I'll take it. See, there's some pavement over there now. Time for another great week of sleepy studies, Snorlax. Yay! I like this music. I don't know if it's related to any other music. Heck, it could be from Pokemon Heroes, and I might have forgotten about that. You know, back when we had Pokemon movies coming out as a regular. Boy, do I miss those days. You want me to have space? Then let me buy space, game. Sometimes you demand more than 40 ingredients from me for a cooking pot, and I'm not able to get anything else. Sure, I don't need 56 potatoes, or 67 apples, jeez. But all these ingredients, and the more you add them, means I need more space to keep said ingredients. This is your fault, game developers, not mine. I can sell a few apples for a few shards, which is not enough to get my bay leaf to level 50 because I'm never gonna have enough shards. Even when I have enough, I just spin them on the cooking pot so I can make the newest recipe. It's one of those cycles that just destroys me from the inside out. Anyways, a Latias incense will be 80. And considering them in the first location, you know, the best location, when it comes to being able to get my sleep study all the way up, I'm gonna wait until Master Rank, to get said Latias, because maybe there's a chance I could get a higher sleep study. I don't know if that's the case with Latias, but I would say since it falls under the same category as... I'm trying to find one of them. I'm not gonna find any of them. That's the joke. It falls under the same category as, like, Suicune. There is more than one sleep style. Is it possible I might not even see that second sleep style or third one? Yes, maybe. But in Master Mode, I increase my odds. What the heck? Is that the... Oh, it's a biscuit. Nice. If I remember right, and I might have to look back at my videos, I think the Latias biscuit fills the meter up completely. Man, what if I got a shiny Latias, though? The Pokemon I've strived to get for so long. I was only lucky to get as quickly as I did in Alpha Sapphire. Oh, wait, Omega Ruby. Sorry. When I was borrowing that from the library, but you don't care about that, and I still can't get the ingredients in my bag, because I gotta stuff the majority of them down Snorlax's gullet or something. Anyways, that's the video. Tune in for when I get the silly incense. And probably music for the afternoon and evening variant of this. Till then, I will catch you in a flash. Okay. I am only going to do this a few times and only record certain recordings. But people are already finding Latias. So I want to make sure that you get to see my first Latias. No, I'm not using an instance yet. I'm waiting until Master Rank. I did get enough points, enough Latias down to get an instance. But I'm waiting until Master Rank to use it, so there's a chance that I could get a rarer sleep style for Latias. That's session 900. Almost to 1,000. I don't know if I'll get anything for that, and I'm sure some people are probably gonna get there before I do. But let's just see what happens. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep this recording or not. Oh, that music. I did get this, though. Nothing special, but I did have a Christmas Spiel instance left over. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Maybe I'll keep this video just because of the Christmas Spiel. I really don't know. Still no shiny Squirtle. Not gonna stop talking about that till I get one again. That's the biggest blunder I've made in this game, apart from not committing fully to just being able to get... I'm not going to try to explain it, honestly. It's dumb. It's just dumb. But whatever. I'm gonna give Trico the bonus biscuit. 5 more until I can increase the shiny rate. And I will give a regular biscuit to this Spiel. And he will come with me anyways. Very nice. I want to make sure this is the Pokemon that shows up in my pictures for this day. No. We could see a Florgal anytime. I want people to see the Christmas Spiel in April. Even though there's no other depictions that this is during the Latias event. So, that's going to be it for this part of the video. I'm guessing I will probably use the incense next, but I'll let you know if that's the case when I catch you in a flash. I don't feel good, Mr. Spark. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but... Oh my goodness, I am exhausted, and yeah, I don't feel like I got enough sleep, too much to eat, and I spent an entire day not recording anything, just trying to clean up my entire apartment only for them to not show up. And I feel like that might be my fault. I don't want to say why, but somehow it ended up to be my fault, even though I never left this apartment the entire day. Yeah, I only got 3 hours. No wonder I feel groggy. Ignore that. I was sleeping on the wrong end of the couch again. Unfortunately, I put the Latias incense up, so I'm gonna do this now. I can't guess that the Latias is gonna be that green dot there, but scroll out. What the heck? Oh. Nope, still don't see her. There she is! Yay! There's Latias! Wings outstretched for a moment, so I'm glad I got that. I gotta watch what I say. I really like this Pokemon. It was one of my most favorites of the Hoenn region, and I didn't have a lot of favorites for the Hoenn region. This would be a bad time to say that I would love to get a shiny in this game, but I've never even gotten a shiny legendary dog Johto Pokemon like Entei, Suicune, Raikou. So I don't know how I think my odds are gonna be any different for Latias. But, if this all works out... Oops. Switch, there we go. If this all works out... Oh, we were so close. I guess I'm just gonna give the other one as well. And that's it? Maybe. Okay, well, now she's taunting me. Oh my gosh. Fine. I have to find another Latias. That's fine, I guess. It's not really fine. But whatever, I've got plenty of incense, so I'm sure I can absolutely make sure. Trying to figure out who I'm giving the bonus biscuit to. I just need to absolutely make sure that I get another one of the Latias biscuits. Why is this such a hard decision? Give it to Togepi. Either name works. We don't have to stick to just one. There are people that pronounce Pokemon names way more weirdly than what I sometimes say. And that's fine. Not all of us are gonna watch the Pokemon anime anymore. However you think the Pokemon's name is pronounced, that is totally okay. Just don't think someone like Naveen is a boy when he's actually a girl or something. I don't know. I'm never gonna get over that. And I still don't know if that's even correct or not. It's just someone goes into my chat room and says, Naveen's a girl. It's like, no. No, she is not. I don't know. All I know is that this is going to be a long weekend. I would have felt satisfied if I only got my apartment inspection done, but all they did was go up to my doorstep, leave a note saying that they're not gonna come in, and left. And gosh darn it, can we get more ingredients? I bet there's some more ingredients around here, said someone recognizable. But I don't have room for them all, and that drives me absolutely insane. I've already spent so much diamonds just increasing my bag all the way to full capacity. Can you just add 100 more spaces? Even 50. Even just 50 would be nice. Well, I woke up on the wrong side of the couch. So, I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna salvage today. Something about Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's freaking Fury. Which I'm about to get furious myself. But it's so early in the morning, I can't muster the strength. So, I will catch you in the flash when, hopefully, I'll actually recruit Latias. We'll just have to see. So, my phone died. It is at 3% now. I am sick of waiting. It's been like 5 minutes since I started waiting. I just hope this thing doesn't decide it's gonna just shut down in the middle of me recording. Now, I did not use a Latias instance. However, I want to record just in case a Latias just randomly decides to show up if RNG is nice to me. Got better sleep than last time. Once again, kinda slept on the wrong side of the couch. But then I woke up and change positions. I don't really have much commentary apart from that, so let's just see if we got a visit from my favorite Eon Pokemon. No, but at least we got a Swablu. Ooh, and Crocodile, nice. Yeah, no Latias. But I think I'm gonna keep this recording anyways, just because I wanted to explain the situation. At the very end, if it's Sunday night and I still don't see Latias, I am going to use an instance. Because I'm confident that I'll be able to get it the second time. Maybe too confident? We'll see. But that is my plan going forward. And my goodness, if I could have a chance, a minuscule chance at finding shiny Latias in a game where I can't bring shiny Latias to any of my other games, that would be great. I would still love that. Okay, I'm gonna give this bonus biscuit to Slacking, whenever your name is, Slackoff. And one regular biscuit to this Mareep, who will happily... Oh well. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I assume the next one is going to be me actually finding Latias. But we'll... finding Latias again, by the way. Second time. But we'll just have to see what happens when I catch you in a flash. Oh, I know I didn't get enough sleep this time. It's gonna be a long day for me. Let's see if there's a light at the Shining Tunnel. Or at least a Latias. At least that. Oh, jeez. Do I get worse and worse? Where's my Helix sponsor? Oh, I hate being poor sometimes. I guess buying video games doesn't help, or Pokemon cards. I almost want to just keep it because of the stupid joke. But no Latias over here. And no Latias over here. Maybe this will be a bonus episode. We'll see if the editor decides not to post this. And I'm finally to the end of week 1. Felt longer for me than it did you guys. Probably because of how much I didn't record. But I put up a Latias instance, so I should be able to get one today. Just one. So... here we go. I only have so much time, based on the fact that my house cleaning appointment, or inspection, kinda got delayed. I can only imagine I've talked about that at least once in one of these videos, including maybe this one. So I will keep it brief this time. Nice! We've got, well, one yellow. I was about to say two, but only one. But I'm fine with that. Why not? Meows. And Latias! Yay! Still the same sleep style though, and unfortunately none of these are new. Did get Sneasel though, so that's nice. As long as I get Latias, that pretty much should be the end of the video. In theory, depending on what I decide to do, but we'll see what happens there. Please work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go! Yay! I got my beloved Latias, and I befriended 10 Pokemon. Perfect. I'll give the bonus biscuit to Meowth. And then finally, 1 to Citadel. Although, let me check Sneasel as well, just to be sure. Sneasel's not exactly a common thing to see. It's at level 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on Sneasel. I only have 1 Great Biscuit. I feel like that's a little more important for some other encounter. Plus, I already got a shiny Sneasel, believe it or not. That was the second encounter. Very unexpected, and I could have very much failed that. But with that said, Latias has joined the research. Along with some other Pokemon. We don't need to see them. And I'd say that's basically about it. I've got a couple of other things I need to do off screen, but I'm probably just gonna do my outro. So this has been Wii2PLAY. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope— Ha! Did you really think I was going to stop? It is time for the bonus round, where Snorlax has grown bigger, so I already don't have to do some of the work. I want this Master Island. I need this Master Island. I also would like a shiny Latias, but that's separate from all of the other stuff. I already have a— let me check. Expert ticket, but I'd still need to be able to earn the Expert Island. I already tried this stunt once, probably didn't record the progress because I just kind of gave up at the end. But that's not gonna be the same this time. I'm using the good camp ticket. I'm gonna make sure I feed Snorlax a big meal every single day. I'm gonna use Pokemon to give Snorlax energy so it can keep making number go up. I want this. I need this. And I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance apart from maybe the Latios thing, but I want to get this done now. So, here's part 2. Not so much about Latias, but about trying to get Snorlax's level— oh my goodness, it's already at 4. Yeah, no, this is gonna go well. This is gonna absolutely go well. All the way to like 17, 18. I'm gonna work diligently at this, because I need this. It's gonna take me a while to get to the stupid next goal, which doesn't include the next area, because why would it? I'm going to get the Expert Island for Greengrass Isle. So tune in for that and any other Latias sightings. So I will catch you in a flash once we get closer to that. None of those are shining. It is halfway through week 2. And I think I'm going through a complete tonal shift. Ooh. I didn't know I was gonna play this music. Well, I feel better already. Until I turn off the game. Alright, so let me go through a quick description of this. Things happened that were outside my control, and now I'm on the verge of being kicked out. Probably could have said that a little bit more low-key. And at this point, considering how deep in the water I am, in theory, it'll take a miracle for me to get through the rest of this week and do the things that I need to do. I need a miracle. Or I could always take a shiny Latias, that would also work as well. See, the joke is that I named my shiny Miracle Latias and... You know what? Never mind. I woke up at 3 because I'm old, I guess. So I figured I'd make this quick update video. Not doing well mentally, but I'm sure I have a video at the very end that explains that in more details. But I'm just gonna adapt. Yeah, I'm just gonna adapt. So, that's it for this update. I'll probably show off the next Latias encounter. Just know that it's the, I think, 4th one now. The 3rd one wasn't worth recording. But since I don't have too much more of these left, yeah, I will catch you in the flash. 3 hours from now, I guess. To see if I can get a shiny Latias. Probably can't, but at the same time, I found a shiny Sneasel with only 2 encounters. Or, excuse me, 1 encounter. The second encounter was shiny Sneasel on this game. So, anything could happen. Will the stars shine brightly for me? We'll find out soon. Okay, well, I've certainly looked better. I don't mean just because of my baggy eyes. Alright, let's see shiny Latias. It's not working. Cool. Give me a sec. Alright, let's try that sweetheart again. No. I think I need to do it manually now. Alright, cool. We're back to the fabulous Pokemon Heroes music. And I would know it's Pokemon Heroes because I looked it up. Your internet's never wrong. Oh my goodness. Alright, I brought him with me. It's gotta connect at some point, doesn't it? I don't have all the time and certainly none of the patience for this right now. It's right here. It's supposed to be doing something. What do you want? I'd love to hear this song again, but right now I'm kind of in a hurry. Oh my goodness. Let me try restarting it. I'm just gonna keep most of this in. All of it in, actually. I don't know if you can tell by some backdrop music going on in the backdrop. But I'm kind of in the middle of something. There it goes. I felt it rumble that time. Jeez. Okay, shiny, Latias or bust. Probably leaning towards the bust, but as long as I can clean it up. I don't know where I was going with that. I would like to get a shiny Latias, but I would also like to get my place cleaned so people would stop antagonizing me. I'll tell you which one's kind of more important, but I don't think I need to. But shiny Latias would be oh so swell. I just thought about something. This is also when Mew shows up. That's why they were playing that music. They have different music track for Darkrai. You wouldn't know because I haven't uploaded the video, but... Can Mew and Latias exist in the same area? Well, we found Latias, it's not shiny. As well as a Dream Stance Grovyle. Sleep form. New form for Grovyle Sleep. I knew I was trying to say that differently, and it still poured out exactly the wrong way. Yay! Mew's here too! Can I get a picture of the two of them? That would be really great. Oh, she disappeared for a second. The invisible at will sleep. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, doesn't it? Picture time. Picture time. Make sure Mew gets into frame. Or, you know, disappears for like a second. Alright, that's cool. Oh, and I got Heracross sipping on sap. Better than Bulbasaur. This is the anime. It's taking a little longer than I thought it would. But we're nearly there. I mean, there's no shiny Latias at all. But hey, I'll take a mythical and a legendary in the same location. Why not? Heracross is hungry, and Mew. I feel a sense of trust from Mew. I almost said my Mew. That's a wild Mew, obviously. I can already tell my time is short. I'm not gonna give Latias the cookie right now, because there are other things that I need to focus on. I guess I'll give Drifloon the bonus biscuit. I said cookie, but You all knew what I was talking about. So, half the week is over. I think I'm supposed to get to level 17 with Snorlax. I'm doing everything I can to make that work. As well as I can. I did get 3 new sleep styles, so that's nice. I don't know if I can add to the... I'm wondering if the research XP has to do with Snorlax or not. I don't really know. So I'm at 12 right now. They're not eating as much, or excuse me, I'm not getting as much from the berries. So I really need to maybe just make some better, bigger dishes. And make sure I'm trying to get a bunch of ingredients between times. There's not much time left for various things. But I will catch you in the flash when I get closer to that time being up. And see if I can hit the goal that I need. Stay tuned. Okay, this is the last, final, absolute day of the Latias event. I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm trying to walk and talk, get to the bus in time. It's gonna be a long day for me. This is also the last day I can use the Latias. Oh my gosh, an Mew. And Rufflet, sorry. Yay, 4-star Rufflet. Anyways, last day I can use the Latias biscuit, which I foolishly purchased. So I had to foolishly purchase another Latias instance. So, say hello to another Latias Mew. There she is. And we got an SP on. Nice. No shiny Latias, though. I could only wish, I could only dream. Now, I made a couple of mistakes. First off, you can only hold one legendary instance at a time, so you can't stack them. Oh my gosh, I got Ninetales as well? Not bad, not bad. So I can only hold one instance at a time. So I could purchase one more instance. Either use it tonight, the last night, or hold on to it for a rainy day, some other event, and just have Latias just randomly there. But there are more Latias instances that I could have gotten if I had thought about that. But you only get so much points per day. The other thing, which is even more concerning to me, is I think I only just now got Snorlax to 15. This is the last day. There's less than 24 hours left. That's not good enough. So my thought is, if I really wanted to get that Expert Island thing, and I truly did, I should have started at the very beginning feeding my most extravagant dishes rather than scraps, rather than doing something low-key and then waiting until the last day to go all in. I went all in the last 2 days, but I don't think that's good enough. So, once more, I have failed. Unless an actual miracle happens. I am not going to be able to get Snorlax to like level 17. I will try. That's all I can do, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna just be man enough to admit this time rather than scrap the entire project because this was a passion project. I have more passion for Latias than Darkrai. Don't get the wrong idea there. Anyways, the bus is about to show up. There's really not much left to say. I'd say enjoy your day, but there is at least one more thing to mention that may or may not be outdated. So, I'll either catch you for that last part, or we'll tie this in a nice big bow somehow. So I'll catch you then once I figure that out. I went to bed a little earlier, and I forgot to set Pokemon Go. It's now 4 in the morning. I missed an entire day of this event. Oh, what a surprise. Since Latias found a comfy place to sleep, it went to invite Latios to join it. Latios might visit one of these islands in search of a place to sleep. I'll prepare to study Latios' ecology when it comes. Cool, I'm gonna go into a pillow and cry. I mean, I got Latias, but I couldn't even get the stupid green grass isle expert island. Only got the level 15, couldn't even bargain the level 16. Oh my gosh. I don't know where this video's gonna go, but maybe we'll begin the Latios arc. That'd be hilarious. Alright, well, I'm gonna maybe get evicted, so I'll catch you in a flash. I'm joking. I promise I'm joking. I hope.